Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching this channel, my name is Farmer Issa, and right now, my dear viewers, I'm coming right from Sengera village. For the very first time, I'm making a video from Sengera village, and Sengera village is found in Kisii County, guys. Kisii is found in the western part of Kenya, uh, Africa, you know, and this is where I was born. This is my home village, guys. So I'm really very grateful to welcome you in a very special way to my home village. The village is called Sengera village. Sengera village actually covers an area of about uh, it could be about 2 square kilometers, and it could be having a population of about um, 5,000 people. Yeah. So one thing we are going to learn about Kisii is that Kisii is densely populated. Kisii as a whole is densely populated. So in Kisii we have two counties. The counties are called Nyamira and Kisii counties, and they are part of the 47 counties that comprise Kenya. So Kenya is divided into 47 counties, and Kisii is county number 45. So one thing you are going to learn about Kisii County is that it's a very, very fertile place. As you can see from the vegetation, guys, it has got huge, it has got very fertile soils, and it's a highland. So it's a kind of a highlands. So it's normally referred as the Kisii Highlands, right? Okay, Kisii County receives a relatively higher amount of rainfall throughout the year, and actually Kisii is one of the areas in Kenya that receives higher amount of rainfall throughout the year. So I want you to understand where I come from. And the Kisii people are mixed farmers. They normally plant and rear animals. So they normally plant animals like, they plant animals like some cash crops like tea, coffee, and long ago I remember they used to plant pyrethrum, but uh, they also plant other crops like maize, beans, sorghum, finger millet. What else? What else? Yeah, and the other vegetables like the local vegetables like sagetes, scales or sukuma wiki. They also plant amaranthus or managu, muchicha, or they also plant pumpkins, several types of vegetables. We plant plantains or bananas. Here we also plant um, sugarcane, so it's a range of vegetables and crops. So we also rear animals like cows, goats, sheep, what else, and chicken. So those are the common animals here in Kisii County. Kisii County, the people from Kisii, they also love education. So they have taken their children to school, and the Kisiis are all over the world. That's one thing you need to know about the Kisii people. One other thing you need to know about the Kisii people, they are very peaceful. So you come across a Kisii person, and you recognize him that to be a Kisii person, these people, they are always peaceful. So they love peace. They are peacemakers. So Kisii is in Kenya is known to be one of the most peaceful places to venture. For example, if it's a business, to live. Kisii is considered to be one of the most peaceful places here in Kenya. So I remember even during the post-election violence of 2008, the only peaceful place was Kisii County. So you are all welcome to Kisii County, guys. Well, I love Kisii not only because it's my home, but because of the climate, because of the because of what? Because of the climate, because of the hospitality here, just a number of things. That's why I love Kisii. So guys, this is where I was born and raised, and the field here you are seeing, This is a school field. So this is the playground for the school. So up there we have schools. That's a primary school. So we have two different types of schools up there. They are all girls schools, primary and high schools. And here is also another school. This is another school. So it's called Sengera Girls High School. Or they changed their name recently to St. Angela Sengera Girls High School. So if you go to Google Map, you will see this field, right? You will see it the way it is right now. So maybe to show you around, okay, one thing that we have done here in Kisii people love to plant trees. So right now as we speak, you could think that the whole of Kisii County and Nyamira County, of course, is a forest. But within the forest, we have very many people living within the forest. So the whole of it is covered with trees. I think you'll see by yourself. If I showed you that way, for example, check on that. This is how it looks. Were it not for the field, we could have planted trees here. So as you see, that far end, trees have been planted all over, guys. Yani, we have planted trees like nothing else. Check on this. Tree after tree. Different types of trees. I'm going to show you the various types of trees we are planting here. And for example, the ones you are seeing right here, these are Graveria trees. And they are growing very huge. Very huge. I've not seen such a tree in Nyambohanse, guys. Very huge. This tells us how fertile this place is. Trust me, this is a clear indication of how fertile this place is. Check on this. Check on this. Yeah. So check on those. Those are cypress trees along the edge of this playground. Those are cypress trees. So this field also is allowed for the public to access it. And some of the people who normally benefit a lot from this field is the children. So as you can see, there are a few children there. It's early in the morning. It's about 11 a.m. actually, but you can see some pupils playing because now they are not in school. You know, it's a holiday, so school will resume in January. So that's why you can see a few children playing, and especially in the afternoons, it will be full of children. So it serves as a recreational, let me say, facility for the locals, and so it's really nice. Even me, when I grew up, we used to come here. We used to do some playing. You know, we used to make balls from the nylon papers. Then we didn't have a way to access this football, like the one that's normally played by the one that is filled by pressure. So we never, the letter football, we never did that. But I think soon, when I'm able to get one, I could have, even right now, what I'm playing right now, if I went there, is a football made of polythene papers. That's what I can see they're playing there. But soon, I could love to maybe acquire one for them, and it will be amazing. It will be amazing. So guys, this is my home. This is where today I'm going to take you to my home, but I'm coming live from Kisii County. Kisii County, Sengera Village, guys, and it's a nice place. So there's one tree I'm seeing here. It's called a tomato tree. Tree tomato. Here it is. Check on that. I don't know whether it was grown here or it grew by itself. I think it just grew. And see how good, how healthy it looks. Meaning, if I grew a number of them here, they will do very well, guys. They'll do very well, guys. So what you are seeing here, these are structures for pigs. So I can hear some pigs here. They are meant for the school. I know I can access it, but I think it's not good to, you know, it's like, it would be like trespassing to go and show you the pigs for the school. I think without authority. So for me, I can't do that. So guys, I'm coming from Sengera Village. Mark the name, Sengera Village. So welcome to my home. So there's a school there. It's called Sengera Parish High School. Sengera Parish High School. It's sponsored by a Catholic church. And we also have a primary school. It's called Sengera Primary Boarding School. Also sponsored by the Catholic church. And here we also have St. Angela Sengera Girls High School, also sponsored by Catholic Church. So all of them, Sengera Primary Boarding School, Sengera Parish High School, and here Sengera St. Angela Sengera Girls High School. So Sengera is now coming into the map through Farmer Isa. So you are welcome. These are cypress trees. The people you are seeing are having cows. They are going to the market. Today is a market day here in Sengera. It's called Sengera Market. It's just about half a kilometer to the market from this place. Maybe some other day I'm gonna take you there, maybe see how the market looks like. And so I can see more people coming from that side. Yes, they are also coming with some more cows, and they are also heading to the market, guys. So today is a market day. It's on Thursday, and yeah, Mzuri, it has been raining a lot. As you can see, we are on a field, but there are remains of water here. Actually, guys, one thing you need to know about the climate of this place, just as I said, it receives a lot of rainfall, so it's a wet. How do we call the climate here? Wet what? It's what are the types of climates do we have? So it's just wet. We normally have cool, wet climate. I think it could be a cool, wet climate because we normally receive high amount of rainfall throughout the year. That's the reality about this place. And if it went long without rain, it could be maybe let's say a month, and that could be the worst scenario. Because we also, as I said, we plant tea, and for tea to do well, it should be a cool, wet climate and a relatively high amount of rainfall throughout the year, guys. So these are cypress trees. If you haven't seen cypress trees, these are the ones, very huge ones. So these are planted on the along along the fence of this playground. So they belong to the school, yeah. But sometimes if I need, maybe they normally use here in the village. We normally use the branches as brooms to sweep the houses, to sweep the you know, especially the houses, yeah. So most of the time, children come here, they take the branches, they then go to use them to sweep the. But I think it's not that common nowadays because now we have come up with other means of you know, sweeping. We have these improvised sweepers or brooms. So the people you are seeing, they're heading to the market. They're having cows, and I can see some goats. So it's a market day, as I said. So you are welcome to my home, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed to Farmer Isa, kindly consider to subscribe. I'm coming live from Sengera village. So this is my home, my homeland, guys. Let me show you. So this is our land. So if you went to Google Map and you see a tea plantation which is very green, this is our land. This is our land. This is tea. So this is the fence. This is what we normally use to fence. It's not really very common in Bohanse, but it has some thorns, chikondis. How do you call this one in your language, guys? For us, we normally call it ekenagu, ekenagu in Kisi. Kisi is a Bantu speaking group, so that's how we call it. Most of the names here in Kisi starts with letter E. So, for example, if I want to call this one, I call it HI, T, HI, yeah. What else? A house is called enyumba, nyumba, enyumba. What else? What else? If it's maize, we normally call it egetuma. So most of the names here in Kisi starts with letter E. Like a number of trees, many of them they are called emete, emete. Like if it's one, it's called omote. So a single, it's a plural. A singular starts with O, plural starts with A. So letter E, that is it. So this is coffee. I could love to show you coffee. So we plant coffee at the same time we plant tea as our main cash crops, guys. So yeah, this is what we plant. As you can see, there's some one coffee here, red coffee, and there's also a number of coffee trees here. Yes, so this is coffee tree. One of my subscribers told me to look for tea to take it to Ayamaro Villa Kitchen Garden. I'm told tea can also serve as a herb. So I think I'll come here maybe today evening, go around and see whether I'll find uh, a tree. Sorry, what? I'll see whether I find a tea tree, a young tree, maybe germinated. We used to find we used to find them, but I can see this tea is really recently cut, so I don't know when I'll find. But I think if I go around, especially even the other side or wherever, not necessarily from my land or from our land, I think I'm gonna find some tea, and I'll go take it with me to Ayam Marovira so that we can plant. I'm told it's a herb. So we also use this tree as a part of the fence. So this one is called Omotovo because of the thorns, right? So it has a lot of thorns, yeah. So and they're very sharp. So I don't know how to call this tree in English, but that's how we call it. Uh, so the two of them are the most common trees that are being used or plants that are used as fences. The local traditional way to fence our compounds, all our land, so that animals cannot access them, so that you know. So the people you are seeing are heading to the market, and they could be uh, going to trade cows. So that's how they they carry rungus, those trees. So this is tea, guys, and I could have to show you how we practice. Yes, Abarian. Mm. Let me show you. Let me show you how we practice. So, guys, this is what we use actually as a source of income, and mostly since I grew up, I found this tea here. So it could be about 50 years old, and it was planted by about 50, 40 years old because I'm much younger than that. And so this is how we pluck tea. Check on this. So if you haven't seen tea, normally the best way to pluck tea is to take the two leaves, one, two, and the pad, right? One, two, and the pad. This is how it's being picked. So if you do it this way, actually it's picked like this way. So this is the best way. This is the uh, provisionally or technically recommended size of tea to be taken to the buying centers, right? So so you have to go around. Imagine the whole of this shamba to take tea. It's not an easy job, guys. Tea packing is not water, I want to tell you. Like like this one, you have to bend yourself down, pick the whole of this shamba, guys, and it normally takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, and but that's how we have grown up. So we have to do it. We have to do it because without doing this, we don't have any other source of income. So that's how my parents raised us, six of us, because I have my other three brothers, elder brothers, and my other two elder sisters. So I'm the youngest among them all. And that's how our parents grew up using this tree. This is the main cash crop here. And actually, this is what we are really very proud of because it's through this tea that my siblings went to school. I also went to school through this tea. So it's really it plays a very important role, and for us, when you it comes to tea, it's a precious commodity here in the highlands of Kisii. So if you have tea, sometimes when you have a lot of tea, long ago, not now, but a few years back, if you have a lot of tea, you could be characterized as a rich person. Can you imagine this 1 kilo of 1 kg of this could let me say how many kgs could give you $1? About 10 kgs could give you $1 a month. $1. So in a month The highest amount maybe we normally receive from this tea is about, it will be about uh, $20. That's the exact amount actually. $20, imagine. And it's true, the $20 you have to purchase to get most of the things you want for your purchase. And there are those people who don't have even this tea now. The $20, guys, you have to purchase it. And we normally depend on the end of the year. That's when we get some bonuses from the company. That's the Kenya Tea Development Company, KTDA. How do we call it? Kenya Development. KTDA, KTDA, yes, KDTA, KTDA, Kenya Tea Development Company, Kenya Tea Development, is it authority or what? Yes, so that's where we depend on, we depend on bonuses now, end year bonuses, and that's where we could get our school fees. That's where we could get our any form of money we want for end development. Because now, if you are here in the village, you don't have a job, and most of the jobs here in the villages are maybe being a teacher. Whereas, because we don't have companies here in the village for you to get employed. People go to school, they get out of the village, they go to major towns, especially Nairobi, which is the capital city, to get employed. That's where we go to get employed. If you go there and you don't have employment, everything is done for you. So, so this is tea, guys, and some other day I'll come here, I'll show you how we do the whole process of packing tea, taking it to the pine center, and even I could request the company to allow me to go there and show you the whole process of processing this tea till it comes tea leaves for use. So here we are. I'm from my home, and I want to show you guys there are some young children here and some other individuals inside. I think this is a house they are trying to smear. We normally call it Josephine. Habari. So this is a Josephine. Is one of our neighbors here. Her name is Josephine. Josephine, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes. Where are you going?
What more now?
What are you going to do? Okay, now Josephine cannot speak in English, but she's our neighbor here. So about four pieces of land to her home. So, and guys, one thing you need to know about this village, we also subdivide land. So, for example, our land comes from that far end, that's the coffee, until this far end where you see this fence, the end of this fence, that's our land. So going down, right? Going down to a certain point where we also have my cousin who takes it the far end. So there's my uncle who, so my brothers are the two of them divided this land, and that's how we divide land. So land is normally subdivided into the male children of our family. So girls, till now I think it has not been very clear on how whether they normally they're entitled to receive land, that's to inherit land from their parents. So till now girls are not inheriting land, but I think there's a lot of discussion going on, um, so that they could also be entitled. For example, my Dekla, because I have one Dekla and she's a girl, and if not placed, I'm not placed with another girl or a boy, she's entitled to inherit the land. Yeah, which is good. I'm not against that, and everything is good for me if so happens, right? So I wanted to show you what they are doing here. Hello, how are you? Habari yenu? What are you doing? Come and introduce yourselves. Come here. Mwambia nipunguzie muziki. Yes. I want you to introduce yourselves. Come here and tell us what you are doing.
My name is Falilian.
Yes.
And as you can see here, we are trying to make the house
Yes.
so that it can look perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Which house is this, and what are you exactly doing right now?
This is
Is it a kiosk? You want to make a kiosk out of
Yeah,
this?
it's a kiosk.
A shop or what?
Yeah, a small shop. We wanted to make it for Shosho.
Okay, you want to make it for Shosho. Shosho means
Grandma.
grandma.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. What's the name of your grandma?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. So guys, Elizabeth is my mom, and the children you are seeing here, she's my niece, and the other one is my nephew. So they say they want to make this house for the grandma, who they are calling Elizabeth. So 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 this is how they are doing it. So what basically they are doing is smearing the house. They are using, what are you using to smear the house?
We're using cow dung
Cow dung
and loam soil.
and loam soil.
Yeah.
So long ago we used to use clay soil. Nowadays I don't know whether you go to take the clay soil.
It's very rare to find clay soil, so we decided to use loam.
Or you
because,
said to you use loam. Where do you get this loam soil?
we just removed it. We can dig.
You dig?
Yeah. Or we remove where they have built some roads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So once again, introduce yourself. You wanna tell us where maybe where maybe you understand what I'm saying? Tell us maybe where you go to school, what's your age, and maybe what's the relationship between me and you, and even he also tell us about that.
My name's Alpha Lilian Kemunto.
Yes.
I go to school at St. Mary's.
Yes.
I'm heading to Form 3.
Okay.
And here, Farmer Isa is my uncle.
Yes.
And here is Fidelis,
Yes.
who's my cousin.
Okay.
So we're trying to smear the house
Okay.
for our grandma.
Yes.
So that she can.
Yes.
So that she can. We can build a small shop for her.
Yeah.
So that when we go to school,
Yes.
she will just come here and sell goods for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So you want to make a small a shop
Yeah.
here in the village?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Oh, congratulations. I hope you are finding it easy to do it. Huh?
Yeah,
Is it a difficult job?
No.
So you have known how to do it?
Yeah.
I didn't know whether you can do this. So Videls, I mean, tell us who you are and yeah, so welcome.
My name is Fidelis Onuko.
Yes.
I learned at Matagaro.
Yeah.
I was promoted to grade 8.
Okay.
Farmer Isa is my uncle.
Okay.
This is this house that you see here.
Yes.
We are trying to make it
Yes.
for our grandmother
Yes.
so that she can make it to be a small shop
Okay.
here at this village.
Okay.
So when we will go to school,
Okay.
she can earn a living
Okay.
and
So you want to make it as a source, okay, for her to use it as a source of income by making it as a shop. So okay, she wants to do some business using this house,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm really impressed. So guys, oh, there's also another girl there. Hello, how are you? Oh, she has just run away. That's normal here in the villages, guys. So she just ran away from the camera. So there's some development going here. When I left this place, this house was not here, guys. And as you can see, I can see here they're trying to make a small house, and that's the traditional way of making houses here. We normally use mud and cow dung to make a house for you know, it could be a house to live, or it could be a house for this one. For example, this one is a shop. So the only thing maybe I'm worried about is whether they're gonna find customers here, because now this is a very local. This is the interior, guys. As much as the main road is down there, but this field, I don't think whether here in the village or we could have more customers. But I think maybe she could sell vegetables, because now I'm going to introduce some more vegetables here in my home now that I'm from Isa, and I love doing vegetables. That's I could want to introduce more vegetables, and maybe she could sell. Maybe yeah. I think it could be a good idea for me. So here they are, and they're doing what we are calling smearing. What's your name? Evans. Oh, so where's your home? Okay, she just ran away. She's a neighbor, I think, and it's common. It's common here in the village for children to run away from camera. They could be camera shy or unable to speak English. One of them. Yeah. So Faridian.
Yeah.
So this is what you are doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, you have to use your hands to do it. Let's be very clear about this. You have to use your hands to do the smearing, guys. And it's common for children here in the village to do this work. So don't be surprised. It's just common because now they have cross schools, and one of the things they normally do after school, they come to help their parents to do some work. So these are grandchildren to my mom, and they want to help her to do the smearing because she wants to put a small shop, according to them, so that she could do some business. I think a similar shop like this one. So you can see how this one is made. Yes, a similar shop like this one. That's what they want to do here. And let's go in and see what they're doing. Hello, Habari. Oh, this is my mom, guys. I wanna introduce her for the very first time. Maybe Farali, you wanna come and help her to talk. So she gonna speak in her language, and then you'll translate, right?
Yeah.
So hello, Mama. How are you?
Beyond.
Eh,
She's good.
okay. Okay, Andrete.
Beyond
Eh,
She's good. She's doing some work.
okay,
Yeah, she's making the house.
okay. Oh, that's great. Wow. So, hey, Mama, you normally work a lot. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. Yes. So, Mama, come and introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, and maybe what you are doing right now and what you want to do here in this house. Yeah, Farali, you interpret to her.
Yeah.
Mwambie. Mwambie venye nimekuambia. I want her to introduce her name. Yes. Okay.
Her name's Elizabeth Kemunta.
Yes.
Onuko.
Yes.
She's mending the house.
Okay. So what is the purpose of this house?
She wants to build this house to be a kiosk so that she can put some things.
Okay.
She wants to build this kiosk
Okay.
so that she can put it into a shop and
Okay.
put some, maybe she can sell some things.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh, when I went, I didn't leave this house here. Nilipotoka hapa sikuacha hii nyumba. But I think you have done a lot of work. Congratulations for the good work. That's how, guys, they are doing it. Check on this. This is how they do it. So, what are you doing? Can you show us what you are doing actually? Yes. So, guys, let's see how she's doing. This is the traditional way of doing work here. So, what are you doing right now? Unafanya nini?
We are mixing the...
What she is doing here right now? Okay. No. Oh, you want to get soil? Mama rabokoli. So actually what she's doing, she's levelizing, right? Levelizing, and then after that she gonna smear using this to make the flow. So for this is how she makes the flow, right?
Yeah.
Wow, the village life, really village life, really village life, guys. Yeah, this is mud. It's combined. It's made of sand, loam sand, and you said this one is
Cow dung.
cow dung. So they are going to mix it with cow dung. Here it is. It's touched by the hands. According to them, there's no harm, right?
Yeah.
This is cow dung. So they're gonna mix it with this one. They use it to make the flour, and there's more of it here. You see, it's full of patience. Basically, how they do it, guys, and this is how they do it. So this one is has already been prepared, as you can see, and check on this. This is about to be prepared. So what I'm going to do, I leave them to do the work as I go and show you the rest of the place here in my home. And yes, so the grandchild or the grandson is helping her to make it. Check on that. Check on that. This is how they do it. So she's hoping that after she completes this house, she gonna use it as a shop, guys, as a small shop within the village. So I wish her all the best about her plans, because that's what she wants to do for now. This is my mom, guys. This is my mom. She raised me. I was born and raised by her and my late dad. So my dad unfortunately passed away long time ago. That's 2003, 14th of December 2003. But I'm grateful to have my mom around. She's very hard working, as you can see. She's in her 70s, but still working very hard to ensure that everything, actually to see ends meet. Yeah, she's working very hard to see ends meet, right? This is what she has been doing for long time. She's been doing this for long time. Yeah, yeah. So this is what she's doing. She's my mom. Yeah. Real village life. Real village life. I'm trying to think on what she can sell here so that I can advise her accordingly. I'm thinking about rice. Where I am in Nyabohanse, we normally access rice from Tanzania. So if she can get about 2 sacks of rice, I think it could be a good start for her. Yeah. And maybe some sweet potatoes, because in Nyabohanse we have a lot of them in Nyabohanse. Maybe those ones could do well here because they are not here in Kisii. What else? What else? I try to think on how best I can help her so that she can do a successful business here in my village. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what she's doing. So after leverizing, she's gonna use this one to spread it and make a fro. That's what she's going to do. So thank you. Just to continue with your work. Maybe anything you want to say, my mom? Can I go to the talk one? Eh. Oh, that's okay. Okay. So she's kind of okay. Oh, that's great. So she's my mom. Her name is Elizabeth Kemunto, and she's been here. My mom, how long have you been in this village? Umeka hapo kwa hii kijiji kwa muda gani? Ndio washi teke nyore.
1971.
She came in this village in 1971. That's when she was married here. And she has lived here ever since, and all those years she's been working as a farmer, hard labor. That's what I can say. And she has raised us, all of us actually. We are 6 of us, really. And through hard labor, hard work, through what she's doing, for example, right now, that's how we have grown up. So I'm really very grateful for her, and I wish her all the best. So I'm trying to think on what items she can sell here in the village so that we can advise her accordingly, so that wow. So Videris, can you come and, or you are working there, will you come and we go around, bring me that coffee, that cape? Yes. So guys, this is my home, and that's real life from the village here. This is what she's doing. She's actually trying to make a small shop here, and with me here is a neighbor actually. Hello Joel, how are you?
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Biatore. Biande video ngoro siga igake. Eh. Yeah. Kwa diora bad. Bakwa diga bate hello.
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 Yes, what's your name?
My name is Joel Yongata.
Joel Ongata. Where's your home, Joel?
Home is Sengera.
Sengera. We are from Sengera village.
Eh.
Actually guys, Joel is my neighbor here, And his house, I don't know whether you can see someone far end there. It's just about 300, is it? About 200 meters from this place, from where I'm standing, guys. It's not that far. So, Joel is my neighbor, and yeah, we live as neighbors in this village. So, apart from neighbors, we are related. So, maybe Joel could be calling me uncle or what?
Uncle.
Uncle. Yes, yes. So Joel could be calling me uncle here in the village. So we are all related actually, guys. So that's one of the features in the villages of Africa, like in Kenya, especially Kisii. People in the villages of Kisii are all related. Every single village. The people living in that village, they are all either an uncle, a cousin, yeah, what else? Auntie and all that. So we are all related. So he's Joel and he's a neighbor here. Thank you so much, Joel. Okay, okay. So guys, let's proceed to my home. So once you are in this field, this is the field, right? This is the field, and there are some few houses. So if you go to Google Map, you're gonna see the houses. I'm very sure about that. So here they are. Check on them. Check on them. And this is the way to my home, guys. So welcome to my home. Welcome to Farmer Isa's home for the very first time. And one thing you are going to learn along the pathways we have planted, we have done some fencing, yes, and here is also another fencing. So these fences normally help us to control cows, because we rear cows. These ones, they also control people to go and tamper with crops. You know, it's easier for people to, you never know, someone who may want to tamper with your maize, for example, it's very ready, or cows going to the tea plantations and doing some grazing if it's not well weeded. So this is the trees we are using. So for example, this time we are using this flower tree. Do you know this flower tree, guys? Let me know about it. And of course, along the way we have planted some trees. As I said, we are lovers of tree plantations. So here we are. These are eucalyptus trees. Eucalyptus trees, yeah, along the pathway. Here, these are on this side. This is I'm the one who planted these. These are gravelia trees. Yeah, they normally help us to get firewood. We can also use them to get some, some timber to make chairs, beds, and all that. The same way we do with eucalyptus. So this is a pathway to my home. It has been raining a lot. As you can see, it looks wet. And this is tea plantations, and this tea has been cut to produce new parts. Yeah, at some point tea is always cut so to start growing, right? So this one has been cut, and so very soon it will produce new parts and start afresh, like start to be plucked again, like this one, right? Yeah, but now what you can see here, we have planted pins here. At the same time, we have planted maize. So after cutting tea, sometimes we normally, which is not really recommended by the authorities, we've planted maize. So my mom planted some maize, and she also planted some pins in this maize, in this tea. So the main crop here is tea, but we have also, along the way, after cutting them, we planted some maize and pins. If you can check on that, those are beans, guys, right? So some other crops, some other plants that are being planted here are avocados. These are avocados. So I planted a number of trees here, avocado trees. Could be about 10 of them along this fence. There's a fence here separating the tea plantation and the compound, our houses down there. So as you can see, we have planted a number of trees, avocado trees, and they are all having avocados. I can see a number of avocados up there, guys. Can you see them? Yeah, there are, like this one. Very ready, very mature, ready to ripen, guys. So I think I'll ask Videris, and this is Videris. So I'll ask Videris to go and help me to plant, to pluck, or to harvest those avocados. And I could love to test the avocado for the very first time after planting it. Hello, Abarian. So that's my neighbor, guys. Check on that. Hello. How are you? What are you doing? You are doing laundry or you are washing clothes, eh? So that's how we hair our clothes after washing. And since it's very sunny today, they're gonna dry up. So I'm doing good. I'm just making a video. Okay. You can say your name, please. Come and say your name. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Diana, you're my neighbor. It's good for my audience to know you because now here you are. This is your house, and this is my house, my mom's house. So there's nothing bad for you to come and say your name. So you are Diana. Yes, just say your name.
My name is Diana.
Okay,
Yes.
just Diana.
Yes.
Okay, how is life here?
It's very best.
Okay.
Or better.
Okay. Wow. One thing, guys, you wanna know about Diana? I knew her a long time ago. We met in Nairobi. That's why she met her husband. So we shall meet Diana more and more. So as you can see, that's another neighbor. Yeah. And most of the trees here are avocado trees, very huge avocado trees. Check out that one with very many avocados. And one thing I'm going to do while I get back to Nyambohanse because of the party, I'll see whether I get a number of avocados either from my home or wherever I find them, so that even if I buy, so that I can take them to Nyambohanse for the party, for the visitors from the USA from Jamaica, from Europe, to enjoy African avocados, especially Kisii avocados, which is presumed to be the best avocado around the world. Yes, so this is what we're using to fence, guys. How do we call these ones? Kayabas? Yeah. Is Kayaba an English name or what? You don't know? I really don't know whether Kayaba is an English name, but that's what we're using to fence the place. And these are racquets. They have grown along the way. Very huge ones. Very huge ones. Racquets. Do you know racquets, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. These are the racquets. So at some point, they normally produce very many fruits. And if not eaten, sometimes they overwhelm the people around. And some of them, they're rotten. If you can check on this, these are rotten fruits. They were never used. They were never eaten. So they fall down. I think someone was cutting some few branches, and so these ones were never used because maybe they were very many. Yeah, that's the characteristics. That's Kisii. That's what you're gonna get in Kisii when you come, guys. So welcome to my home. This video is purely to welcome to my home. To welcome to my home for the very first time. So this place, we are going to make a gate here to my house or to my mom's house. So this is gonna be a gate, right? Yeah, so this is where the gate will be, but for now we are using this other place as our gate. Yeah, so this is my neighbor's house. Actually here, unlike Nyambohanse, guys, we are closely you know, we are very close. Our neighbors are very close. And but the good thing about this place, however close we are, the place is so quiet. You may think no one is around. For example, there's a house, that's another house down there. There are some other houses that far end, and you may think it's very quiet. That's the characteristics of Kisii County. And check on this. So the place is very vegetative, very many trees. As I said, you could think we are in a forest. Yeah. So those houses, as you can see, they are in trees, within trees, surrounded by trees. Sometimes huge trees like eucalyptus. Sometimes we get scared. If a tree falls, what will happen? So that's how we are characterized. The Kisii people love to plant trees and they take advantage of the good climate. So because the trees are doing very well, that's what they are doing. They plant very many trees along the edges, along within the compound. Yeah. So as you can see with us here are some animals. These are cows, and cows have been given some feeds. This is napier grass. Check on this, guys. This is napier grass. So there's also another cow here, a heifer. Yeah, check on this. So there's also another one there, over there. These are houses. So this is my elder brother's house, and there's also another house here. Yeah, and there's also another house up there. Now this is my mom's main house. So guys, we plant maize, as I told you. We have a pawpaw tree here. We have there's an avocado tree, very huge eucalyptus trees, graveria trees. My neighbor over there has very huge cypress tree. I mean graveria. I mean eucalyptus trees, plus very many graveria trees. Wow, this is the characteristics of Kisii County. So this is another tree that we normally use as a fence. There's no thorns, so there are some flowers. If you can check, do you know this tree? Yes. And normally we use this one as a shade. Let me show you this tree. Traditionally, we have been growing this one to make a shade. It makes a very nice shade here. Yeah, this one. Do you know this tree? Yes. So this is the maize plants, planted in lines. In between the lines is beans, and my mom has planted some pumpkins along. Yeah. So these are pumpkins, guys. That's a pumpkin flower. I'm told pumpkin flowers can be used as food, right? So maybe a tour of our compound, a quick tour of our compound. Yes, before I end this video, because I want to welcome you in a very special way to my compound, to my home. Yes, this is a cow. Yes, this is a pawpaw tree, and this is one of the kitchen gardens serving this house. Yes, so we live together. It's a single compound. That boy you are seeing here, can you come here, please? Yes, he's gonna introduce himself. He's an age mate to Fidelis, and they go to school together. They're in the same class. So, hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
What are you doing?
I'm planting passion.
You want to plant passion fruits?
Yes.
You have passion seeds or passion seedlings?
Seedling.
Where do you get them?
In the shop.
Oh, that's great. So, what's your name?
My name is Job.
Job. Job who?
Beg.
Okay. Where do you go to school? How old are you? And what do you want to be when you grow up?
My school is called Matagaro.
Yes.
I will be joining grade 8
Okay.
and I want to be a doctor in future.
Oh, you want to be a doctor in the future?
Yes.
So, how old are you right now?
13.
13 years old.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You are age mates with Videris?
Yes.
Oh, so Videris, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a doctor.
So both of you want to be doctors?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. How do you know to be a doctor means a lot? You must work hard. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So how did you perform this time round?
We were given points.
Yeah. So you are not graded in terms of marks and positions.
No.
Okay.
We were given points.
Yes.
And I had 40 points out of 44.
You had 40 points out of 44?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I think you did very well. Oh, that's great. I think you have been doing good, and I know you are really a good performer.
Yes.
Yeah? So congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, that's great of you. And I know if you continue with the same hard work, you're going to be a doctor. And what about you? How do you perform?
I had 36 points out of 44.
You had 6 points out of 44?
Yes.
That's also very nice of you. Congratulations. I think you are all doing good. You are really doing amazingly, right? So I wish you all the best, and you all need to work hard for that.
Yes.
You remember, we need doctors. Why do you want to be a doctor, for example?
To help people who
Yes.
are suffering
Okay.
from diseases.
And with the diseases. Oh, that's great of you. So I wish you all the best. You need to work hard, right? Yes. So I can see pumpkins here. And this boy has said, can you go and bring the passion fruit seedlings? I can see he has said he wants to plant some seedlings. What you are seeing here, these are pins, guys. We normally use pin leaves as a vegetable. So what you are seeing here, the mother has planted vegetables in terms of in leaves. That's she wants to. She has planted beans to get vegetables out of it. And here we have pumpkins, and of course we have kales, right? We have kales. So endugu, we normally call him endugu here in the village, meaning brother. So come. So this is you got this one in the shamba.
Yes.
So guys, this is a passion seedling, and I think he says he got it down there in those maize, and he wants to plant it. So we have more passion fruits here. If I may show you, is there a ready passion fruit for me? Can you look for one for me, please? So we have passion fruits here, guys. Very organic passion fruits here, and let me see where I can find one. Can I find one, please? So Job is looking one for me. Videl, can you look one for me, please? Try to find one for me. I need one. I could love to test one here. Yeah, but I know children are here, and the nature of the children is to damage. You see, they normally damage before they get ripe, before they ripen. Yes. So guys, while they look for one, let me take you around. So this is a house. It's my elder brother's house. That's the kitchen, and he's also having what we call the chicken here. So as I said, we are animal keepers, and one of the animals we keep is chicken. So yeah, here they are. Here they are. So normally they are kept indoors because of you know, if they go past this fence, they're gonna meet or they're gonna damage our neighbors, maybe vegetables and all that. So we normally keep them, not necessarily our neighbor, because even within the compound, as you have seen, there are some young beans. So chicken really love beans. So and the young maize. So sometimes they affect them, and even other vegetables like kales, it's easier for them to affect them. So this is what we call bananas, and it's really huge, guys. They normally grow very huge bananas. And Kisii is referred as a place as a place of bananas. Like Kisii is literally known for bananas. Is literally known for bananas, like a banana production area. So or region. So this is what is here. These are bananas, guys. Check on this. This banana is supported by two logs. This is one. This is another one. So when it grows, it will grow big and big. And I was considering to get one, but for us to plant this one, we must uproot one of the parts, like this young one. You see this one? I have to uproot it and then carry it. If I want to take it, for example, because I'm considering to do it, if I want to take it to Ayamara Villa Kitchen Garden, I have to uproot one so that I can go with it to the Ayamara Villa, so that I can plant. I am really very interested to plant this one because I know it can do very well. For example, it was there. Maybe some of visitors from the US, from London, from other parts of Africa, they could enjoy bananas, especially those who come from areas where bananas don't grow. So I'm considering to have one. So you want one for me?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Can you hold the camera for me? So guys, actually Videl has managed to get one passion fruit for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash it as I eat it. So welcome and join me. So I've started to enjoy the fruits of my home. So I'm going to use this water because it is rain water. It's very clean. This is what we normally use here. Because it rains a lot throughout the year, so sometimes we get a lot of water from the rains. That's why we have this. These are gutters, guys. and we normally collect water using gutters. So yes. Wow, it's ready actually. Check on this. Wow, now we're at home. Passion fruits is not a challenge, and they normally do very well here in Kisi. So I'm going to. I think last year, was it last year? When was that? I'd planted very many passion fruits. When was that up there? Do you remember?
Yes.
When was that?
Last year, but one.
Last year, part one.
Yes.
Actually, guys, last year, part one, I'd planted very many passion fruits, and they are done very well. So here in Kisi, I think it's in Kisi where almost every plant could do. Oh, you have also another one?
Yes.
So Job has also gotten this one, guys. Yeah, so it's here in Kisi, I think, if I'm not wrong, almost every plant, every tree could do here in Kisi County. Because of the place is very fertile, we receive rainfall. I think in all seasons, like be it, around the year, just around the year, we receive a lot of rainfall. So I think it's here in Kisi. Wow. Wow. Tonya kwenye heri kamera. Wow, 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 wow. 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 Hey, this one is more sweeter. Wow. So next time when I come, I'll help these young ones because we have some purpose. I'll bring a blender, and then I'll get some purpose. I'll get some. Sorry for that. I'll get some passion fruits. I'll also bring some mangoes because now our mango tree we have one, but these young ones will never wait till the mangoes are ripened up. Yeah? So I'll buy some mangoes. I'll bring a blender, then I'll make a juice out of these guys, so that they can enjoy a juice blended from passion fruits, blended from mango fruits, blended from papayas. I think we can also add some watermelons because I remember, for example, today I put some watermelons. So that, oh yeah, avocados. We normally get avocados red from shamba, guys, red from within us. Yeah, those are avocado trees. So that next time when I come here, I'll make wow, this is nice. This is really nice. Yeah, so I've really enjoyed them. Next time I could have to make a juice out of this. Yes. So here we are. I wanted to just take you around. There's this avocado tree which is very sweet. This time around I'm shocked because what I'm seeing here, the tree is losing leaves. I don't know what's happening. Endo, Job, what do you do with this avocado? Why is it drying up? It's losing the leaves, I don't know why. And it's the best avocado around this place. I don't think there's one that can match it, guys. So it has fruits without leaves. So did you cut the leaves or what? What happened? Eh? So guys, maybe we can ask my brother here. I think he has just come, and I'm gonna introduce him for the very first time. And guys, one thing you need to know about him is my elder brother, and for me is like my father, because I told you when my father died I was very young. I was about 10 years old, and he's the one together with my other siblings and my mom who have taken care of me. They took me to school. So for me it's very special, and I really respect him a lot. So I'm gonna introduce him to you for the very first time, and he's gonna tell us who he is, and maybe I also ask him why is the avocado losing the leaves, because this avocado is very special. It's very sweet actually. So I've been away for a long time. We haven't spent time together, maybe to talk a lot, because of the nature of this work. You know, you have to to be very peace again. He's also very peace. He gets out of a lot. It's like he's just come right now. So he's gonna introduce himself and tell us his name as he welcomes you to my home in a very special way. Yes, here he is. Hello, how are you?
Okay, I'm fine.
Go on.
I'm doing well.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you can tell us your name.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm Robert Ndieki Onuko,
Yes.
and I'm the brother to Isaac.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, thank you so much.
Okay.
So for those of you who didn't know my real name, I'm Isaac. That's what he has said. It doesn't know anything to do with Farmer Isa. And I don't think whether he knows what I'm doing right now. So, but I think I'll take my time to explain to him. So, Robert,
Okay.
can you welcome my viewers in a very special way to this place,
Okay.
to Sengera Village? They don't know Sengera Village. This is the
Okay.
first time they are seeing Sengera Village, most of them actually. So you can welcome them to Sengera Village, and maybe you can tell us something about this village. Like, for example, what do you plant? And of course, I've told them a few of them, and the nature of this place generally,
Okay. One day.
or the people who are found in this place. You know, people are watching from around the world, from Japan, from USA. They want to
Okay.
know what type of people are found here, what they do, and all that.
Okay. This is a village which is found in Kisii County,
Yes,
and it is known as Sengara Village.
yes,
It's just a local village within the county,
yes,
and being in a local area, it's a village which is carrying out where people are carrying out some agricultural activities.
yes,
And in our village, more especially, many of the people around, they are just farmers
yes,
who carry out farming as their main economic activity.
yes,
Here they plant a variety of crops,
yeah,
whereby they plant crops like maize,
yeah,
they plant beans, bananas,
yes,
and some cash crops like tea.
yeah,
It's also grown around.
yes,
This is an area whereby also the people around keeping some animals.
yes,
They keep some dairy animals, and
Yes.
some they are also having some beef animals
yes,
for the cultivation of the land.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's
Mm.
great. That's great.
Mm.
For example, what do you have right now? What you are
And,
saying? What have you planted?
As I want to say what I'm planting,
Yes,
I also take the opportunity to welcome all the viewers,
Yes.
especially to our compound,
yes,
because we are just within the compound.
yes,
Before I also say anything,
Yes.
I also take the opportunity once more to welcome everybody who is viewing us around.
yes,
In our homestead here,
Yes.
we grow different crops.
yes,
Behind me, you can see there are some maize,
yes,
there are some bananas.
yes,
We have also some fruits
Yeah.
being grown around.
yeah.
For example, the avocados.
Avocados.
They are within the compound.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you
Mm.
so much, guys. This is my brother.
Mm. And also, I also say hi to them.
Oh, yeah. He wants to say
Especially-
hi.
Yeah. I want to welcome them and
Yes.
say hi to them
Wow.
in a special way.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, guys, you're welcome in a very special way
Yeah.
to our compound
Yeah.
and to this place.
Because this is our homestead.
This is our homestead.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So you are very much welcome. He's the head of this family right now. That's after my mom. And so if he welcomes you, I think everything is in order, right? So you are all welcome to my home in a very special way. And that's from him. Is Robert Ondieki. Ondieki is the surname, is the second name, and the surname is Onuko. So Onuko is our dad, right? So Foskai wanted to know my dad's name. Dada Foskai. My dad's name is Onuko. Onuko. Yes? And the first name was John. Now, one thing you need to know about my dad, he died 14th of December 2003. So this 14th of December will be his 20th anniversary. And those are 20 years ago. I've never, not a single day could pass without me remembering him. He was really very precious to us. And one thing he left for us was the fruits of love, unity, and what?
Peace.
And peace. He just said it. Love, unity, and peace. So all of us within this family, we live together. Our houses are together. Like his house is here. My other brother's are living these houses. So we normally live within the same compound, which is not really common here in the villages of Africa. But that's what's happening here. So our dad was a peace lover, was a loving father, was a caring father, and we have coped that. And my elder brother has been so caring. He has been taking care of us here, the young ones, and we really appreciate. I don't know how I'm gonna do it in future, because at times it's good to appreciate someone who has done a lot to you. So here he is like my father right now. So thank you so much. Just have a good day.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my brother, my elder brother. And I was asking, why is it drying up actually?
Okay, this one is as if it was attacked by some disease,
Okay.
which we can't establish.
Yes.
So when it was being harvested by some people
Yeah.
who came to get the fruits,
Yeah.
that is the time it is developed this kind of disease.
Yes.
But we have not established clearly
Okay.
the cause of the problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a very nice avocado. I know it. This avocado, I remember we planted it with him when I was a very young boy. This one and the other one. So this one and the other avocado. It's a very huge tree, yeah. So I want to take you very quickly before I end this video, because now it's going to be a long video. Maybe I show you around. So sometimes the cows comes here to, so that it's near to the food, the feeds. So here we also have some other trees. So we have bananas, as you can see, and I'm going to get a few of the bananas and take them to Nyamwanza, the Pyramid Gene for the party, guys. More bananas, more maize, more neve grass, more eucalyptus trees down there. So here there's also one more fruit tree I wanted to show you. It's a guava tree. It's a very huge one, guys. Check on this. But right now there are no guava trees. I can see that. But it's very sweet. It's a very sweet guava tree. And I think the guavas are white inside. White guava trees. So we also have some more passion fruits here. Check on these. There's another guava tree here. And also another passion fruit tree here. So check on this. These are Graveria trees. So this is the place, guys. This is the place. This is the place. This is Farmer Isa's home. Welcome to my home. These are eucalyptus trees. That's my neighbors, our neighbors. Some more neighbors there. Yeah, so this is maize. And inside the maize we have planted beans. Yeah, check on this. These are beans. Beans ready. These beans are ready for cooking. I'm sure about that. Check on this. Yeah, here they are. So if you came to my home today, then you could eat these beans quite very fresh. Fresh beans, and they are always the best. Very sweet. We normally call them amatove when they have not dried up. So this is my home once again, guys. You're welcome. I want to take you to my mom's home, and then the video there is just a tour to my home, and then we shall pick from there. So let me take you to our home, to my mom's home, and then we'll end the video there, because now it's going to be a long video. So this is our home. That's where our cows, yeah, those cows, they normally sleep there. That's the house for the cows. This one is used as a store, right? So this is the place. This is the actual home. This is the actual home for Farmer Isa. So we have a mango tree here, right? But now I can't see fruits up there. I can't see fruits. I can't see fruits. I can't see fruits. Yes. So this is the home, guys, and this is how the place looks like. Yeah, this is my mom's house, and this latrine here is a old latrine. It's in front of a house which is really not very common here in the villages of Kisii. This is because This latrine used to serve us when we used to live here within this maze. So our houses, our old houses used to be here. So my dad left us here, right? And this is where we used to live. So this house, this latrine has about over 20 years. It's over 20 years old. That's why it's here and it's front of this house. But very soon we're going to demolish it, so that, you know, it's not common to have a latrine in front of a house, especially here in Kisii. Kisiis are very observant. Let me use that term. So I planted this tree here. It's a decorative tree. I like it. I like the flowers. And also this one, about 3 years ago. Yeah, it has been here for about 3 years ago. I planted it. Plus this one. I think you know the trees, right? Do you know the trees? I like them. I like the flowers, guys. Check on this. Yeah. So this is how the compound looks like. Yeah. So we are going to demolish it. This is how the place looks like. This is how the place looks like. This is my mom's house. I think it needs some paint, and I'll do that in the near future. Yeah. So this is the house, and this is a pawpaw tree. This is a pawpaw tree, guys, as you can see. So I planted this pawpaw tree and I like it. It's very sweet. Check out this. So we normally get our fruits direct from this shamba, from our compound, within the compound. Guys, check out that. Those are pawpaw trees. Very sweet one. And I think I'm going to make more seeds out of this, so I can plant more pawpaw trees. This is an avocado tree. These are maize. Check on this. Very huge one. Very tall ones. Yeah. And this tells us how fertile this place is, guys. So, and here in the village, when we wash our clothes, this is how we air them to dry. We don't have laundries. We normally do it manually. So we normally depend on the sun to dry our clothes. So these are maize plants. These are kales. I can see kales here. Yeah. These are kales. Yeah. And you can see more beans within the maize. So this is how we do it. We do beans and maize together. Area we used to plant beans and maize together, the same line, same hole. But nowadays we normally separate them. So some beans are planted along the lines. Here is a very deep hole. We constructed a well here, but it never gave water. It's about 70 feet down the ground. So but here in Kisii, it's not like Nyabohanse, guys. Here in Kisii, as I said, it's a highland. It's a little bit highland. So some areas like where I am right now, you can dig deep, like 100 feet for you to get the water, which is not easy again. 100 feet down is not easy. So so we tried to look for a well here because we needed some water. Going down to the river is very far. So if there's no rain, we normally depend on rainwater. Then it means you have to go to the river to fetch water. Some other day I'll make a video on that. So we tried to dig this one, but it never gave us water. So, but again, we have been thinking on how to utilize this one. Maybe we can build, we can construct it so that we gather the rainwater to get it in, so that we can and then pump it for us to use. I think that's the best way we can use this hole, because it's really very huge. And if we are not going to do it, then we want to use it as a septic tank. Maybe a septic tank or something else like that. So I wanted to show you. So this is my mom's house, and I think in the near future we're gonna paint it. And one thing I'm also going to do, because we normally depend on rainwater, we haven't put the others. And I was like, when I get my salary from you know, from YouTube, I could have to put the gathers and make a tank here. Buy her a tank, maybe a 5,000 liter tank. 5,000 liter tank will do well. So we need to make others, because we normally depend on rainwater. So when it rains, we collect water from here, guys. We normally collect water. So how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes. What's your name?
Blessing.
Blessing.
Yes.
What are you doing, Blessing?
I'm washing clothes.
Oh, you want to wash clothes?
Yes.
You want to help your mom or what? Because I can see your mom here. she's breastfeeding a young baby, a 2-week-old baby. So I can't show the camera really. I can't show the camera, but we'll talk to her later. So what you said you are?
My name is Messi.
Blessing.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. So what are you doing?
I'm washing clothes.
Can you introduce yourself, because this is the first time you're going to appear in my video? Tell us who you are, and if you know me, who am I to you? Yes, because for people to understand who you are.
My name is Blessing.
Yes.
Denise to Farmer Isa.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that's great. So how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Okay.
Yes.
So where do you go to school, and which class are you?
I go to St. Mary's Mixed Day
Okay.
Primary School in Beaumont,
Okay.
and I'm promoted to grade 5.
Oh, that's great. You are promoted to grade 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I think you are bright. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a judge.
Oh, you want to be a judge?
Yeah.
So you want to study law?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. So you must work hard.
Yes.
Okay. What else do you want to tell us?
I want to tell you that it's God who protects us and,
Yes.
and guides us
Yes.
and fulfills what you want to be in future.
Okay, okay, okay. So you depend on God.
Yeah.
So you trust in God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Guys, at times the young ones here in the village, they really you know, I think they're really very much inspired. At times they talk as if they are grown-ups. I don't know what I can say about it, but this young one here, she's 10 years old, as she said, and when she grows up, she wants to be a judge. She said this by herself. So, and I was making a live video the other day, and she surprised me that she wants to go and work in New York. And I was surprised. Who told her about New York? Who told you about New York?
I was watching the television.
Sorry?
I was watching the television and heard about New York.
So you used to watch the television. I think you like New York. What do you see that? Why do you like New York so much? Because I was surprised the other day telling me that you want to go and work in New York.
Because people in New York are very rich.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the people in New York are very rich. So you also want to be rich?
Not even rich, but wealthy.
Oh, you want to be wealthy?
Yeah.
So guys, sometimes I get surprised, but I think that's and I wish her the best. So I just wish you all the best. Yeah, you need to work hard. For you to be a child, you must work hard in school, right? Yeah, I wish her the best. I wish her the best. So she's washing her. I think she's helping her mom to wash bed. Is it bed sheets or sheets? Yeah. I think, and as I told you, the mom is around. Actually, she's my brother's daughter. The mom is around. She has a young baby, a 2-week-old baby. So I may not show the camera to the mother, but that's it. She's my niece, and together with us here is our cat, relaxing. Check on these guys. Yeah, and she's very humble. I think this cat is very humble, very nice one. Yeah. And of course, this is my home, guys. So this is how my home looks like for now. These are bananas. At least now you have understood what we have here in my home. Yeah, this is a kitchen. Yeah, and that's the mother I told you, and she's doing some breastfeeding. So we're gonna introduce her later on, a young baby. So this is Farari. Farari, what do you want to do?
I want to bathe.
You want to take a bath? Yeah. So that's the bathroom? Yeah. This used to be my chicken's house, but my chicken was stolen, all of them. So I lost everything. So this is a new latrine, guys. I told you about the old latrine. And I came here. I was really very happy to see what my mom has done here. Very big development, very nice. And the one who did this work did a very nice job. I really appreciate. Check on this. This is a new latrine. Yeah, behind the house now, which is better, so that some privacy. Actually, we really admire privacy in the villages of Africa. So, and again, I was really very happy to see what my mom has done here in terms of kitchen gardening. So she has planted a lot of sargates. Check on these guys, Sagates. Sagates mixed with managu. These are managu. This is black nightshades. So all of these are sagates, and this is the work of my mom. So when I say I was born and raised by a peasant farmer or peasant farmers, I grew up a farmer, and then I have a passion in farming. At least now you can understand where I come from and the nature of this place, what we normally grow. Banana is like our everything. Bananas are used for food and cash crop. So every boma you go, every homestead you go, you must get bananas, guys. You must get bananas. Even me, when I go to Nyaboanza, I'll take a few of them to the Virgin so that I can use as food for the visitors from New York, from Europe, from the other parts of Africa, and then everybody will enjoy the fruits of Kisii County. So this is a mango tree here. My mom has planted sagates here, and these are black nightshades. It's a variety of black nightshades. It's very huge. It grows like a bush. It's planted the line of them here. Check on them here. And also we have carrots. Check on them, guys. Very big carrots here. Very fertile. I think this one you can eat. So people can eat this one. We can give them to chicken. Very nice one. And even cows. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. So these are managus. Yeah. That's the new latrine over there. And this is my mom's house. This is how it looks from this point. Right? The only thing that is required there, some painting, gutters, and a tank. And I think that one will be nice for her, because now if she's around here, when she's around here at times, because everybody goes, these young ones will go to school, she remains around here. Sometimes when there's no water, she suffers a lot. And yeah, so I'll try my best when I get my income from YouTube. I'll buy a tank. I think that's what I'm going to do. And what you are seeing here right now is Napier grass. Yeah, we normally use this one to feed our animals, our cows. And of course we have my avocados. So these are what I told you, avocado trees. So if I name them, for example, maybe I name them Karen White, maybe Fosky, Mama Radeka Citron, Janet Harris, Patricia Jeke, Winpole, maybe Sharpening Iron, maybe, I mean, just to name them, very many of them going that way. You can't finish the line, guys. I've planted very many avocado trees. When you come here to Kisii, when you come to Kenya, if you visit Farmer Isa, one thing you are not going to miss here for sure, I want to promise you, avocados. And of course, the other far end, I planted some sugarcane. I'm not going to go there right now. But I want to see, this boy wants to do something here. What I want to do? Oh, you want to get some avocados from up there? Maybe you go and bring. So guys, I'm going to get avocados for the first time from this tree. And I'm the one who planted it. So I've remained patient as much as I wasn't around this place. And I want to tell you something. Whatever you do, a time will come when you reap from every single thing that you do. So in life, one thing you need to do, stay patient, work hard, yeah, stay determined, and at the end of the day, you receive from your hard work. The hard work shall bear fruits. I planted this one, bearing in mind that one day I'll get a fruit out of it. Trust me, guys, this is the very first time I'm going to get this fruit from this tree. What that tells us, I could have to hear under the comment section the best way to put it. I did it, and today I'm going to receive the fruits for the very first time. I've never known how it will taste, but I think within the next 1 week we'll know how it tastes. So can you do one? Let's see. Going to receive fruits, guys, for the first time here. It's really magic from my own tree. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. For the first time. For the first time. Check on this. Very huge one. Very huge one. Check on this. Check on this. Someone told me 5 of these in the US about $6. Is it true? This one here in Kenya is about, actually 5 of them, or let's say 7 of them, will be $1. That's the truth. Here it is. Very huge. So guys, I'm getting this avocado for the very first time after planting this tree, and I did this tree about 3 years ago, about 5 years ago. So finally, we have the avocado for the very first time, and I'm really very grateful. I'm hearing someone talking to me, and I think from the voice is my brother, my cousin, guys, my cousin. I told you we are all related here, and I could love him to say hi to you, even if it's just these are paths. That's where I came in through, and that's the road up there. That's the field up there. So I'm hearing someone here. Hello, how are you? Can you say hi, please? Andrew, say hi to my camera. So what I'm doing right now, I'm recording, right?
Are you getting on?
Yes. So I want you to come closer and say hi, please.
Okay.
Just come here.
Yeah, I'll come.
So guys, the one who is going to talk to you
Yeah.
is my cousin, and he's going to say hi to you. He's a old guy. He could be in his 80s if I'm not wrong. So he's my cousin. So his father and my father, they're brothers. Understand that? Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, say, just talk.
Hello.
Yes.
How are you?
Yes.
I'm fine.
Yes.
I'm just only talking with my brother here.
Yes. Yes. What's your name?
My name is Vegi Mosaror.
Begi Mosorodi. Wow.
From Zangara location.
Sengera location.
Yesero Kiran.
Zero Kran.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, yes.
I'm really happy. I wish you could come in and we talk,
Mhm.
and you tell us a little bit about this place, because now you know more about this place.
Yeah.
You know, I think you could tell us more about this place, the people of this place,
Uh-huh.
about ourselves, where
Okay,
we
okay.
came from. I mean,
Okay. I know very well.
yes.
I thought I'm coming. Let me reach the road here.
Okay.
Then I turn back.
Okay.
We are come to explain you.
Okay.
I know very much about the ground.
Okay.
Area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
So guys, he has promised to come back. Maybe you're gonna tell us more about a little bit of history about this place, about the people from this place, because we are told people came here not long ago, less than 100 years ago actually. They came here. So this place was not occupied, and they came here not long ago. My grandfather came here from a different place, and they normally used to come and grab. I can use that term. So this place was grabbed not long ago by my grandfather, and he's a cousin, so he's also a grandson to my grandfather, and he knows a little bit more of the history of this place, and he has promised to come back and tell us more about this place. So I was talking about these fruits, and guys, I planted this tree not long ago. These trees. So here is this is Videris. So this one has already yielded fruits, and many more avocados, as you can see. So plus this one. So I also planted these bananas, as you can see, but they are getting old, and we have planted some napier grass here. So here is Videris. Videris, get more of them, please. So guys, I want to take this opportunity to dedicate this avocado tree to all of you. When you come to Kenya, when you come to Sengera village, we're gonna share this avocado with you. Farmer Isa has got avocados, as you can see. So, wow! Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So guys, let me take this opportunity to thank you all for always coming to watch my videos. Thank you so much for always supporting me. Thank you so much for the encouragement. Thank you so much for the love and care. I'm really very grateful, guys. I really honor all of you. I value your support, and I can't forget the journey we have walked. It's through you that I'm here today, and I'm really grateful because I always receive encouragement messages from almost all of you, and I kindly ask you in a very special way, if you haven't subscribed to Farmer Isa, kindly consider to subscribe, like, share, and of course don't forget to smash the notification bell, guys, for more amazing content from Farmer Isa. And remember, right now we are coming live right from Kisii County, Sengera Village. So I'm right from Sengera Village, guys. So you're welcome. How do you think about this place? What are some of the differences between this place and Nyabohanse, guys? Let me see under the comment section. What can you say about this place? Did you like my video? Kindly like the video. Kindly like the video. And of course, under the comment section, let me know what you think about this place, because I could love to hear some of the differences between this place. What do you like most about Kisii County? What do you like most about Sengera Village? I could love to hear from you. And thank you so much, my people. I love you all. I love you all. Fosky, you are welcome to Kenya. You are all welcome to Kenya, guys. You are all welcome to Kenya. You are all my friends. You are all my family members. You are all welcome to Kenya. You are all welcome to Sengera Village. At least now, Sengera Village is coming to the map of YouTube for the very first time. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much.